morning guys. So I slept really well, except I've been like borderline sick for the past like week and a half, and I'm definitely feeling it today. My throat's sore, as you can probably tell by my voice. It's a bit like a prepubescent teenage boy. Today is our last day here. We've decided we're gonna leave this evening because I've got a psychologist appointment first thing in the morning, and then I've got work in the afternoon, and I've got a uni assignment to do, so I think we're gonna leave later this afternoon. Oh, I look like shit. Sorry, I look like shit. I just woke up. Oh, and I am sleepy. But yeah, we're gonna have a spa now and then head off. I think we might be going to a chocolate factory today, doing a bit more wine tasting. I don't really know. Try to do a lot of things because it's our last day here, and then make the drive back to Sydney tonight or this afternoon at some point. The birds here are so loud. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear them, but all I can hear right now is birds. And I really like it because like I love nature, and I love not hearing traffic and cars and just hearing birds because it's a lot more peaceful that way. It definitely woke my mum up really early this morning because the birds are like really loud, as you guys can probably hear. So that's gonna be the day today. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I don't know how much vlogging I'm gonna do, but hopefully I'll get some footage and a good few clips for this vlog. Sorry it hasn't been too eventful. It's kind of just been my first little step getting back into YouTube again, because I miss you guys, I love you guys, and I love YouTube, but as you guys heard yesterday, I'm not in the best place. So small baby steps are the way to go, I feel. I've got a video filmed, I just need to edit it. It's about me talking about my story of when I got into a fight with a girl, which you guys are wanting to hear. So I thought I'd film that for you guys, and I did film it. I just need to edit it, but it's quite a funny story, so I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's bring on the day. Hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry I might sound really masculine, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy the day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Breakfast is served. Nom 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 nom. I thought I would just answer a couple of questions I got on my last Q&A video, because just to make this video a little bit more interesting and give it a little bit more substance. So here we go. I guess it's time for a little spa time Q&A. I've only got a few questions I'm going to answer because I've got to go and have a shower and get ready and go taste some wine. Priorities, I know. So the first question comes from Sally M, and she says, have you ever had a moment when you wanted to die? What was your motivation to not do it? Love your videos. Yeah, I've definitely had a few moments in my life where I've just wanted to give up and to die because I've been so depressed and in such a bad place in my own head. And I guess my motivation not to do it was my self-worth and the fact that it's not really, in my head I feel like it's the easy option, and it doesn't really in the long term solve any issues, and it only hurts people around you who actually care about you. And I know when you're going through depression you think that no one cares about you and no one will notice if you're gone, but I'm telling you this, that people who love you, your family, your friends, whoever it may be, will care, and people will actually notice if you're gone. And also the fact that feelings are temporary and pain is temporary, and realizing that yes, things may not be good at this point in my life, or you know, there's this issue or this thing that's happened that's made me feel depressed and want to kill myself and become suicidal and all that sort of stuff. I guess realizing that things do actually get better, and time can heal pretty much any wound or anything that happens to you. Like, just to give it time and to allow yourself to feel sad or whatever you're gonna feel, but also to know that life is bigger than just that feeling, and there's so much more in life to experience and to learn, and to opportunities to grow as an individual. And I feel like in the moment, especially when you're younger, I feel like it's really difficult to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, or that things do get better, because I remember when people told me that in the past, when I was like, I just want to die, I was just like, I don't believe you. Like, they're just saying that to try and make me feel better, but like they don't actually mean it. But only by pushing through those feelings and, you know, working on myself and kind of allowing myself to be sad or to feel what I'm gonna feel, but also not being hard on myself to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm not worth it, I don't deserve to be here, I don't deserve to live. That kind of helped me get through it in a sense, and get through these hard times and feelings, and realize that I'm worth so much more than that, and that I would only be hurting other people around me and hurting myself in the long run. And it's really the easy option, I guess, is to commit suicide and to escape your problems and run away from them and feel like they're all too much. But I genuinely think that if you push through them and you give it time and you work on yourself and do what you can, in the meantime, in the long run, you kind of benefit from it and realize that had I chosen to commit suicide, I would have regretted it, you know? And in the moment of feeling that suicidalness and depression, I think you don't really see long term, you don't see things getting better, because you're so in that headspace of, this is how things are now, this is the way they're always going to be. But time can heal anything, honestly, and if you really just value yourself and realize that you're worth way more than what you're giving yourself credit for, then in time things will get better. And you know, you just got to push through them, stay strong, allow yourself to feel what you're going to feel. If you're going to break down and cry, that's okay. If you're going to feel shitty and feel like you don't want to be here one day, just be easy on yourself. Don't go too hard on yourself and just go through the motions. And sometimes it just takes forcing yourself to get up in the morning and to be like, what's one thing I'm going to accomplish today? And not a massive thing, just like getting out of bed and maybe doing an hour of studying. You know, something small, and then when you accomplish that, you'll feel so much better about yourself and be like, you know, I can get through things even if I'm not in the best headspace right now. So that's what I have to say to that question. I'm sorry, that was a really long answer, but I feel like I definitely get you if you're feeling that way. I have felt that way at numerous times in my life, and even somewhat recently. But realizing that you're worth so much more than that, and that things will get better, is the most important thing. And giving yourself time to feel what you're going to feel, but to also become stronger within yourself so that you feel like you deserve to live, because everyone deserves to be here. We were put on here for a reason. Everyone deserves to have a fulfilling life and a happy life, and I genuinely believe that everyone is capable of having a happy life and finding happiness, whether that means you don't have it at the moment, or you can't see that yet, or you can't see how things are going to get better, or you just can't see yourself ever being happy. I'm telling you this now, you will be happy. Just give it time. And yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Anyway, on to the next question, because that was a really long answer. I think I'm only going to answer like one or two more. The next question or comment comes from Paula Sepulveda. Probably butchered your name, sorry about it. Also sorry if the birds are like going crazy right now and you can't hear me, but that's what nature is all about. Sorry, I can't change nature. She says, hello Amy, you can send a greeting. I love your videos. Greetings from Chile. I love you. I love you too, and yes, I'm sending you a greeting. I must say I would really like to go to Chile. Like, I really want to go to South America in general, so greetings from Sydney, Australia, or the Hunter Valley, Australia. I don't even know, is that in Sydney? I feel like I'm probably still in Sydney, but greetings, and I love you too. And the next question, or the last question I'm going to answer, it comes from Make Jansen. Sorry if I butchered your name again. I'm not very good at pronunciation. She said, you said you wanted a family in the future. How do you see that? Do you want to adopt kids or want children of your own? That's one thing I think about a lot. I think it's such a difficult question. I have kind of always, sorry, I'm just putting my phone down. I've always really been set on adoption, even before I realized I was not straight. I've always kind of wanted to adopt, because personally I don't want to bring more kids into the world when there are so many kids who don't have a family and who don't have a home. I don't really want to bring more kids into the world when there's kids who don't feel loved. So I've always kind of been really set on adopting, and I definitely want to adopt, potentially adopt a kid from South Africa where I was born. I don't know how I feel about like bringing them out of their culture, because I think sometimes that could be more detrimental. I feel really strongly about adoption, and I really want to change a child's life and make them realize that they deserve a really great, happy, fulfilling life, and that there are people that love them. However, I do think it would probably be quite cool like to have a child of my own and my own like DNA, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, I'm really set on adopting, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I do definitely want kids. I definitely want a couple of kids, like 2 or 3. And who knows what is gonna happen in that regard. I'm definitely not ready to have kids at the moment. I can just take care of myself. So I don't think it would be very fair to have kids right now, because I wouldn't be able to give them the entire life and caring that they deserve, because I got my own shit to worry about right now. But I hope that answers your question. So that concludes this little spa time Q&A. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I only answered a few questions because I've got to get my shit together and go have a shower and get on with the day. But it has been lovely chatting and answering your questions. I love doing that because it's so interactive and we can really connect on a personal level. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming that little Q&A. And I'm sorry if I've cut my head off in this shot. My arm is just not capable of holding the camera up for too long. So I will see you guys in the next clip, and when I'm looking a little bit better and have actually makeup on my face. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye! We are saying goodbye to our little cottage. It has been lovely. It has been such a nice little stay, but it's now kind of raining. So, oh, we need to cover the jacuzzi. Whoopsie daisy. We're checking out and we are going to go exploring a bit today, and then we're going to drive back to Sydney. So I'll take you guys along with me. Goodbye, little cottage. You will be missed. I wish we got to have a little fire, but we didn't. But I will always remember you. Cheers. So we are currently having a glass of wine. Mum's having lemonade because she's driving. Sucks to be her. But we're enjoying this really cute little vineyard that we found. And cheers to you all, because you're all great and I love you. And I am having a beverage on behalf of you, but not
in the middle of the afternoon.
Exactly. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, they say. Well, it's like 3:15.
Some people are lucky they can sleep in the car for the next 3 hours.
But for those of you who aren't 18 or 21 or whatever the legal drinking age is where you are, I'm not having a beverage for you. But cheers to those who can legally drink. And how cute is my mum?
I mean...
Mum's left me to go find a sheep. So, drinking solo. Why not? Living life on the edge. Being a reb without a cause.
How do I do a new message?
Done and dusted.
How do I do a new message?
Carol and technology.
Show me.
Not the best of friends.
Help me.
Help me. Have you guys ever taught your mum how to use technology? Because I have.
Yes.
New message.
I remember.
Oh, rocket science.
Oh, shut up. Tell me that you know how to cook.
I do know how to cook, actually.
Piece of toast.
No, I can cook a really nice meal if I want to. It's called following a recipe. I'm very good at it.
When?
I just don't do it much.
Yeah, you are.
But if I had to do it a lot, I would, because I am a master chef in the making.
If you say so.
I am. It's a true fact. I am a master chef in the making. Believe it or not. Tonight's forecast, 99% chance of wine. I tend to agree with you there. 2 types of alcohol that I don't like. Red wine and tequila. And today, I drank red wine and it was nice because it was Moorbank's. And I'm not sponsored by them either.
Because it was free.
It was free. It was free. I'm not gonna lie. But I am now a converted red wine drinker.
Oh dear, I better lock it away. I'm gonna lock it up.
Do you guys find this ever happens with you? You leave the house and you're like, I look okay. I look alright. Semi-decent. Not great, but I look somewhat approachable. Then you have a beverage or 2 beverages or however many beverages you like. I'm just gonna stand that there. And all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you're like, what the fuck happened to my face? Move that aside because it's getting in my way. And literally after a drink or 2, I look like a different person. Like, I don't even have to be drunk. I can just look a bit haggard and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I'm not one to bring makeup out with me. I don't retouch my makeup. I like literally leave the house and I'm like, this is how my face is gonna look for the rest of the evening, whether you like it or not. And then all of a sudden, a couple of beverages in, it looks terrible. Also, quickly, I don't think any of you have seen me under the influence. Well, this is now happening on my vlog. This is now happening on my channel. I don't really drink too frequently. I used to, but I'm kind of over that right now. I'm all about the deeper meanings of life. And here we are. Cheers to you. You're a great human being and I love every single one of you. You guys are fabulous. And also thank you for 16,000 subscribers. That is fucking ridiculous. That is crazy and I feel like a very lucky girl to have every single one of you in my life, even if it is via the internet. You're still my friends, you're still in my life, and I'm getting really deep right now, so I'm gonna go. But enjoy the rest of this vlog if there is anything else to it, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Bye! We're heading home. It has been a lovely weekend. Oh my gosh, maps be flying everywhere. But we're gonna head home now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little weekend away with me. It hasn't been super vloggy eventful, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been such a nice little getaway and we're heading home now. Talk to you guys very, very soon because we got a lot of driving to do.